Man, welcome everybody to another episode of No Balls, No Glory. I'm your man, the choking champ. And I'm not here by myself, y'all. I'm here with my peoples, man. I'm here with my peoples tonight. See the name, the choking champ. Is
Your
what it is.
name is supposed to be Reverend Do Wrong.
Well, when you beat me, I'll change it to do wrong. But
we
in the meantime, between time, I'll be considered the choking champ.
hit water.
The choking champ. It's all right, though. How everybody doing tonight?
How's you gonna tell somebody how they gotta joke you though?
How what?
How you gonna tell everybody how they gotta join you? You gonna try to join on yourself so won't nobody get no jokes off, right?
No, sir. No,
Uh,
sir. I'm wide open, man.
okay, I'm just making sure you ain't trying to deflect gang.
He
Oh,
is.
man. Do I?
He is.
Yeah.
He all deflect.
Am I deflecting, coach?
You know it. He gonna
That's
try
what's
to
up.
beat us to the narrative.
Right. Right.
What is the narrative?
That you had an undefeated team and you out.
So basically, this was a unsuccessful season.
Yeah.
This was a failure.
Coach.
This was a failed season for me. Cause y'all know my motto, championship or bust for me, man. If I don't win the chip, I'm a bust. I'm a failure. So
Got the bus.
14-1, failure.
Yep.
It's a failure.
Reverend Do Wrong strikes again.
That way.
It's a total failure for me, man. 14-1, knocked out, had a bye. The New England Patriots did, man. That's what I did.
That's what happened when you do wrong.
Not necessarily, because they made it to the Super Bowl.
Ooh, damn. That was a good one. That was a damn good one right there. They did make it to the Super Bowl, lost in the Super Bowl.
Right.
Yeah, that's why I wish I would have got me a loss during the regular season. Then I could have loaded back up and refocused. And
it don't matter. You got a loss. You got a loss now, so load back up and refocus next year.
That's correct, sir.
Right.
That is
Pack
correct.
your bags.
All that woulda, coulda, shoulda, that's done.
That is right.
Pack your bags, player. On to next year.
Yes, I am.
Cancun. How's the weather in Cancun?
Man, I think it's gonna be nice, man. To be honest with you.
How you getting that boat? Coach, put him on the boat.
You know what? I'm so disappointed, man. I'm gonna walk to Cancun.
Hey, we got a saying in high school football. It'd be like that.
What's that, dog?
Helmets on the left, shoulder pads on the right.
I'm walking to Cancun, dog. Hey, I know y'all want to see that site. Hey, only one other person y'all saw. Hey, one other person y'all know in history that walked on water, huh? Now two people. Two people walked on water. Jesus and Peter.
But before that, helmets
that?
on the left, shoulder pads on the right.
Oh, yeah, little faith.
Why you talking? Take that girl off.
Hey, man, we finna be a hot hour, man, and then we go get it off, man. Hey, let's go and jump into it. Fantasy football show tomorrow night. Congratulations to everybody. I got to give a congratulations to Game Related and Ant, who is playing for the No Balls, No Glory Championship. We've been had No Balls, No Glory Football League has been in effect for 5 years. In the 5 years, we only had two champions. I won 3 out of the 5. Game won, and we're gonna have a new winner between Game and Ant this year. So congratulations to them brothers, man. They made it there, and may the best man win.
It was a battle of attrition.
He just saying that you can't win it back to back because you said we only had 2 champions and we're gonna have a new champion this year between these brothers.
Right.
What you say? I say he could what, coach?
You heard me.
You heard. Yeah, I heard
do
him
that,
too.
man.
Slick, boy. That boy slick.
Hey,
Let
hey,
him do wrong.
Coach, don't do that, man.
Hey, man.
It wasn't meant like that, brother. It wasn't meant like that.
That's why I be sending them videos of him dancing in the No Balls No Glory group.
Hey, man. Hey, Coach be sending me some off the chain videos, man. Shout out to my boy Coach, man, with these wild videos. Coach wild, man. Coach is wild, man. But that's what makes it so fun, man. Coach be sending some crazy stuff, man.
I'm gonna send it to First Lady so she can put it in the group so everybody can see. Oh my God.
Not oh your God.
That boy got his noodles knocked loose. On Southern Miss, that boy laying face down, butt up. That ain't never a good sign.
Man, let's make it happen, Captain. Oh man. Man, sports. Did y'all see the boxing match on Saturday, man? Jake Paul.
First of all, dude, don't you ever call that a damn boxing match.
Right.
Professional sparring match. I can say that then. Does that sound
a sparring match? That dude was throwing punches and grabbing that man around the waist. I thought he was trying to bite him on the butt.
Oh man.
On his knees for 6 rounds. I'm like, man, why stand up so he can punch you in your face?
Dang, coach, not punch him in the face, man.
Yeah, it ain't no secret. His jaw got broke. He stood up long enough to get punched in the face. In 2 places.
Hey man, hey,
that
Anthony
boy jaw
Joshua
broke in 2 places.
Anthony Joshua destroyed that man.
He hit him right in the snot locker.
They drew, but Netflix drew 33 million viewers for this fight, and Jake Paul made over $200 million, man.
You know what the funny part about that is, man?
What's that, coach?
Your boy Johnny Manziel went to the fight and missed him on Fun College game day. He was supposed to be on the next day.
Oh my God.
Retarded.
Oh my God. Johnny football.
And trip. Right. Michael Irvin was there, but he made it to the football game.
Uh-huh. Now the thing is for Anthony Joshua say he is ready for Tyson Fury. So him and Fury may be going at it again, man. Which should be a very good
slow your roll.
No, he said he's ready for Fury. That's what they say. Him and Tyson. They ready to
say. But them 6 rounds wasn't as spectacular as he thought to be stepping in there. That man hands heavy.
Who is that?
Tyson Fury.
Hey, it's a different ball game, Tyson Fury, than what's the name? I'll tell you that. We know that for a fact. That's a whole different ball game. Him fighting Tyson Fury and Jake Paul. We know that's 2 totally different ball games right there, man. So you'll know. You'll know with that one.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
What'd you say, CC? What'd you say, C? Yeah, but he
I was fussing at a kid.
But he made Jake Paul made close to 200 million. Anthony Joshua made close to 100 million. This was his biggest payday. Hey man.
That's why he was acting a fool when he got punched in his face. Signs was going on.
Hey man, Joshua, hey. I know Wilder wish he would have took this fight, man. Hey, you talk about the money situation. Wilder could have used that 100 million, man. But see, the difference between Wilder and what's the name of man? Wilder would have took him out in the first round, though, man. Because Wilder, Wilder would have tried to kill the dude, man. He wouldn't have went along. And I gotta ask y'all this: do you think the fight was rigged to some form or extent?
It wasn't rigged, but shit, that boy was running like a mug.
I ain't watched none of it.
You already know. You already know what it is when you got a 22-foot ring, man.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, he's gonna run until he can't run no more.
So
He just got tired.
Yes. Hey man, so I'm they saying Jake Paul said this may be his last professional fight.
Oh, it is. He broke his jaw. He done playing.
2 places.
He done playing.
But he said his brother said he's made a stupid comment about giving him 10 days and he'll be ready to fight again. Man, your jaw ain't gonna even be unwired by then.
Man. And then he say he want what's my boy who Bud beat? Just beat Canelo. He say he want Canelo next. You thought what's the name would hit you hard? Canelo, hey, I know Joshua hit hard, but Canelo hit hard too. And Canelo go to the body. And Canelo ain't gonna have no mercy on you. But I mean, hey. Other news on the undercard, Coach Corey, your boy got knocked out again, man.
Who that?
Woodley, man. Woodley got knocked out again, man, by Anderson Silva, man. Tyron Woodley got knocked out, man. The pride of Berkeley, man. He got knocked out again, dog. He got knocked out in the second round, man. Anderson Silva knocked Tyrone Woodley out in the second round, dog.
I didn't even see it. The only reason I saw Jake Paul is I could fast forward to his fight.
Hey, man, your boy, man. Your boy.
Oh, Ty Woodley, man. I'm going to have to go back and watch him get knocked the hell out.
he got drugged in the second round, man. Hey, man, my boy Ty Woodley, man. Hey, Ty, man. Oh, man. Anderson Silva hit him, pieced him up. Peep up. And my boy Ty went down, man. Second time Ty got knocked out that we seen, man.
Man, he went sleep.
Man, night, Ty. But they made their money on that fight, though, man. They say Jake Paul is he's on liquids for the next 8 days, man. So Jake Paul is on liquids for the next 8 days, man, after that horrible.
Oh, I came in at the right second.
So he went in, on the knockout, and there you have it.
At the right second. Yes, sir. His jaw broke. That's what he needed.
Yeah, he got him. He got everybody waited on it. Everybody waited on it, and it ended up happening. He got his just due, put it like that. So that was the biggest thing of the weekend. Then we had our college football playoff games and stuff. Man, it was some blowouts this weekend, man.
It was.
Oregon
blew the brakes off.
Oh man, Oregon. When I say Oregon stumped, oh my God, they stumped.
But JMU shouldn't have been there though.
A lot of them teams shouldn't have been there, and let's just call it like it is, dog. A lot of them teams should not have been there, man.
It's the thing, Coach.
What's that?
JMU didn't beat nobody.
No, they didn't. Now, Oklahoma and Alabama was a pretty solid game. And Alabama ended up knocking them off. I think is Ohio State next up for Alabama?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Nope. Alabama got Indiana.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Alabama got Indiana. And don't be surprised.
Upset alert.
You think so?
Upset alert.
Ooh, Bama?
Alabama gonna beat Indiana.
I was just thinking that too.
So.
You don't think so, Coach?
Mm-hmm.
What up, Coach?
What up, man?
You don't
The
got
reason I
to.
don't think they're gonna beat them is because Indiana is the one team that can play multiple ways.
Yeah, yeah.
If you want to
True.
slugfest, they can slugfest with you. If you want a scoring game, they can score with you.
Man,
So it's gonna be tough.
it ain't gonna just be no Bama blowout.
No. I just think that's the SEC, man. It's like the SEC is like that battle test. It's like once you battle test it, you kind of know what you need to do to go ahead and win a game. I'm not saying Indiana is not battle tested because they definitely have been battle tested this year and they ain't ducking no smoke. Um,
And they got a gang of transfer portal cats.
They do, man.
yeah, that part right there.
They got a lot of portal people, man. So that's gonna be a hey, that's gonna be a good one, man. I think that's gonna be a lot closer than what everybody think, man. And then we got James Madison in Oregon. Oregon blew them out. Tulane, Ole Miss, 41-10. And then Ole Miss beat Tulane earlier in the season this year.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't really nothing changed, man. I mean, the first time they played, I think they beat them by around 40 something. I mean, okay, they beat them by 31 now. So I mean, really ain't nothing too much of change with that and everything. Tulane, Ole Miss knocked him off again and stuff. I still think it's bad for the players at Ole Miss. And I'm gonna tell you why. Because you got these coaches that's on the LSU staff, that's part of Kiffin's staff, that is still in there with the players for Ole Miss. And watch, after they eliminated from the playoffs, or as far as they go in the bowl playoffs, a lot of them kids go hit that portal January 2nd, dog. They go hit that portal January the 2nd. Watch. And then now it's gonna bring up a whole nother red flag with the NCAA saying, hey, these LSU coaches was tampering when they was coaching the bowl game in the playoffs. So you shouldn't even brought them back in. That's my point right there. Why bring these
those
guys?
guys are still under contract.
I know. So
you only got one or two choices. You either allow them to coach or they have no coaches.
Who? At where?
Ole Miss.
We talking about the Ole Miss coaches, the LSU.
Nah, that's political, man.
That's LSU, but the LSU guy, hey, you can't tell me the offensive coordinator, Charlie Weiss Jr., who's going at the end of this bowl playoff series, he's going right with Lane Kiffin at LSU. You can't tell me he ain't getting
move. That's a political move by Lane, man. You got to think about it. If you listen to the words as far as what Lane Kiffin was really speaking, it wasn't Lane Kiffin's decision in any of this to not coach during this college football playoffs. Ole Miss made a business decision and said that for the betterment of recruiting, because even LSU was down for him to do the CFP. But we got to think about it. You got National Signing Day for high school. You got the portal opening up. So you really are trying to recruit during this season as well, too, if you can recruit right now. So Ole Miss literally wouldn't have a face to recruit for them because of their face will be leaving at the end. So even let's say Ole Miss does win the college football championship with Lane Kiffin. Boom. That's really great. But that's a stab in the back, and that's going to do even more damage to the Ole Miss program because they don't have a face no more as far as recruiting for them. It's going to be leaving after he won the championship, taking that right to LSU. So let's stop this now. Let's not allow him to get a championship and take all that swag to LSU. Let's be honest. Only reason Nick Saban won't come out and literally say that he won't say that LSU is a better coaching job than Alabama. Everybody knows in college football, it's one place that you don't want to play a home game in. It's not Alabama. It's LSU.
Death Valley.
That thing gets there's no other college atmosphere like it. I can tell you that on going to it, not playing there, but actually going to a game there, it's crazy. Like it's crazy.
Man, that's why I say, man, hey, Like you said, it's a political move, man. But you cannot tell me that Charlie Weiss Jr. ain't talking to that sophomore running back that's killing stuff with Ole Miss, or that other sophomore receiver.
It's part of the game. It's
That's
part of
go
the game.
big. I'm just gonna tell you, they go get in the portal on January 2nd, and they going to LSU.
We all know that. We all know that. But
They go.
this is the thing, though, Coach. Every coach that goes from one college program to the next does that. Deion did that going from Jackson State to Colorado.
Yeah, he cleaned up Jackson State. He
See what I'm
did.
saying?
He cleaned out Jackson
Then he
State.
cleaned out the house at Colorado. He literally told players that you can go.
That's
You
it.
can leave.
Hey man, hey, he changed the whole standard at Colorado, dog. Hey man, Miami and Texas A&M. I thought A&M had a shot, but Miami showed why they should have been that seed in the college football playoffs, man. 10-3. Miami defense really showed up and showed out. That big time stand at the goal line, man, in the last few minutes of the game, man, last few seconds of the game is what preserved the victory for Miami and everything. Now, Miami got to play Ohio State next week. Where they playing them at? In the Cotton Bowl.
Get them out of here.
I think Texas A&M was too conservative.
They were, and you know what? I think Texas A&M looked past because the game was at the Cotton Bowl at basically at Texas A&M home field. So the game is at Texas A&M. The game next week against Ohio State was at the Cotton Bowl. So I think they looked past Miami to say, hey, we gonna have Ohio State at the Cotton Bowl at home, basically. So I think that was the big gist of that too. They really looked past Miami.
No.
They did.
It's what Coach said, but people is forgetting this one key concept that Miami has, that people has not yet to think about this key concept that's going to slowly start to change college football and the dynamics. Carson Beck is a 5th-year starter. Think about all of that knowledge that he can give to the defense, the passion that he can bring. That's basically bringing a Tom Brady into into the Baltimore Ravens. Just like overall, just lifting them up as far as getting them that mindset as well too. So he came from Georgia. He's been battle tested. So to have that as a quarterback,
you can't forget Carson Beck won the national championship at Georgia too.
So
he is
still a bum.
But he's a national champion. He won a national championship with Georgia by leading them. So,
but he's still a bum.
I ain't saying he's a good quarterback, but I'm saying that is an aspect of the game that we have to remember as well too. That plays a big fact in college.
He brought a whole lot of knowledge to Miami, but he ain't do shit.
You say, Coach? What he do? What he do, Coach?
Nothing.
Oh my God!
He didn't do not a damn thing.
Like Kirk Cousins proof you ain't got to do nothing to get paid.
Hey,
that's
man,
all he
Philip Rivers is proof. That boy was sitting at the couch being a grandpa.
Oh man, he was up here playing, looking at Barney and looking at Yo Gabba Gabba on TV, man.
He doing what we was doing.
Hey, but that's cool. That's cool. His grandkid got a chance to see him play live.
They were at the game last night. Did y'all see him?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He had the whole box with the family there and stuff, man.
Yeah,
the funny part is, I want to know how much is he getting paid, because all this is nothing besides just extra college fund money probably for his grandkids.
They probably paying him like
all of them.
Probably maybe like $1 million a game or something.
I said if I was Philip Rivers, I would have came to him and said, "Hey, look here, since we only doing this for a couple of games, this is what my bills is times 10 years. Give me that per game."
You tripping.
Let me see what Philip Rivers is making.
No, you got to think about that though, Coach. Think about that. If let's say his Cardinals plus insurance, let's just say 2,500.
I don't even think he got a car note, man.
That's what I'm saying. So just think about it. If you don't think he got probably a mortgage on his home, that's a good deal for them.
Yeah, man, that dude got 10 kids, man.
What you say? He got 10 kids
Yeah, but
and grandkids too, huh?
Yeah, man. Hey, it's man.
But he
I'm gonna come back off the couch.
money.
Hey man, hey, that's funny, man. We got some noticeable college games this weekend. Penn State at Clemson at the Military Bowl. Then you got another one, Virginia at Mizzou at the New Mexico Bowl down in Jacksonville. LSU versus Houston at the Gator Bowl down in Houston, Texas at NRG Stadium. So this basically gonna be a home game for Houston since the game is at NRG Stadium.
All them other bowl games don't really matter no more, man.
Yeah, they with this new playoffs, it took the flavor out the bowl and stuff, man. I thought I was the only one, man, that just saw that they just took the whole swag out the bowl.
It ain't just the NIL did it too, man. A lot of these players are choosing not to play in the bowl games unless it's the CFP. That's because they may get injured and risk their chance of going to the NFL.
Hey, when I hit this Powerball, I'll be making more than Phillip Rivers made this year. That boy, he only getting 278,000
per game.
Yeah.
Oh man,
it's a prorated.
He must do it.
Veterans minimum salary based off of 1.255 million. So he getting approximately 278,000.
278,000. Wow.
I ain't gonna lie. I'll take that for per game, go around, throw the football around. 240,000. Oh yeah. What you just make Coach, you know how many that's four games in a month. Whoo shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he gonna slide a cool meal out of it. Then we got our
plus his health insurance kick back in because his clock gonna get started back over.
But like I was saying, I think he loses pension though, man.
Nah, you vested after 5.
He vested after 5. He been in the league way too long.
Yeah, you vested after 5.
Yeah, that's a deal breaker if I'm gonna come out of retirement talking about I'm gonna lose my pension, man. Get the hell out of here.
You vested.
I thought you would lose your pension because you back in there playing and stuff, man. You back in the league.
Talk to Coney about that.
Who?
Because you know why?
Yeah.
You know why he ain't gonna lose his pension? Because that money getting taxed. It's got to go somewhere.
Yeah,
it's going back in the Social Security
back up on his
pension. He just add more money to his pension. So when he get done, his pension is probably gonna grow.
Yeah, he may add some more figures to the pension, man. Then we got the Las Vegas Bowl in Arlington, Texas. You got Miami versus Ohio State. That's next Wednesday. Then you got Oregon versus Texas on January 1st.
Can I just call this game early?
Oregon and Texas in the Orange Bowl. No, the Cotton Bowl is Miami and Ohio State. The Orange Bowl, Oregon and Texas Tech. Then you got the Rose Bowl, Alabama and Indiana. And then finally you got the Sugar Bowl, Ole Miss and Georgia down in New Orleans. Man, next week, man, gonna be a good slate of games, man. So let's go and hit these 4, and then we're gonna get off into NFL. Miami and Ohio State. Who y'all think pulling that one out?
Ohio State.
Man, Miami they done blew their wad on that win over
Texas A&M.
Yeah.
Ohio State is still licking their chops from that loss, man. Ohio State pedal to the metal, man. They coming in this game guns blazing, man. They will probably blow Miami out, man. Because we fail to realize Ohio State has probably the top defense in the country, man.
That's what I was just gonna say. Ain't they top 5 defense in the country?
Yes. They got a stellar defense, man. So hey, man, they gonna be doing their thing, man.
Ohio State is doing it right, man. They doing it right.
They are. They doing it the right way, man. Game. You think Ohio State or Miami, dog?
Miami, fuck Ohio State.
Damn.
Dang, really?
First thing you said all day, gang. Since I've been on here, that was strong.
Just messing with First Lady. I know I can get her going real quick.
Hey, that was personal right there, dog.
Her microphone came off mute quick.
Hey, did it though?
Damn, that's what we doing.
I just walked back in the room.
Hey, did you hear a game? Damn, that's what we doing. She said, "That's what we doing."
I'm just playing. I just wanted to get around out of First Lady. No, Ohio State on there.
Hey, you did, dog. You got a good one out of her, boy. She like, oh no, this nigga.
I don't think it's gonna be what you said, coach, as far as a blowout. I think it'll probably gonna be a
2-score game.
I say a field goal game, late field goal.
You think it's gonna be that close? I would say 10. I would say a touchdown and a field goal.
Defense, man. You gotta think about it. A lot of people is forgetting this fact. Miami has maybe, if this is a defensive draft, they have the 2 top rated DNs on the same fucking team. It's really hard to throw against Miami.
Yeah.
Them DNs going 1 and 2. And if they don't go 1 and 2, you pass up on them, I'll take them in Baltimore. Shit.
Hey,
what y'all talking about?
Hey, he talking about Miami. But they got that Bo Jackson, that little boy Bo Jackson in Ohio State is an assassin. That boy is a stone cold killer.
His name Lamar Bo Jackson.
Lamar Bo Jackson. So his mama love Lamar Jackson and Bo Jackson. She like Lamar and Bo. What you say, coach? She was what? She was straight tripping. She like Lamar and Bo.
Well, Lamar was Lamar when that boy was born now.
Right.
Bo always been Bo though.
Right.
Oh man. West 10, who you got? Oregon or Ohio State or Miami?
Yo.
Yeah, crazy.
West say going to South Beach, man. Ohio State is gonna thrash them boys, man.
Man, don't let them strippers take all your money down there, gang.
That's what that was wet. That wasn't game.
I know.
Hey, gang got $1 with the string on it and stuff.
Hey, he got the whole fishing rod like that old white guy.
The State Farm, the State Farm commercial.
Gotta be faster than that.
Oh, slow it up.
Gotta be quicker than that.
Oh man, that is funny. Oregon and Texas Tech. Down in Miami at the Hard Rock Cafe, man, at the Orange Bowl. Oregon got to travel across the country, though. Who y'all think will win that one?
Stop running.
I think going with Oregon. You going with Oregon?
Yeah, Oregon.
You got Oregon too, West. Who you got, CC? Oregon or Ohio, or Texas Tech?
Walk. I'm going Oregon.
Game. You got Oregon or Texas Tech?
No, I hate to say that.
Give me Texas Tech.
Hey man, I'm with you, game. All my exes live in Texas like George Strait. That's what my boy Drake. Please. Hey, that's what my boy Drake say. All my exes live in Texas like George Strait. I'm going to Texas Tech, man. I think they a little too physical. I think they're gonna be a little too physical for Oregon, man. Texas Tech is a physical team. They fly to the football, and they can put up points, man. They are physical. When I say they are a physical team, the way Texas Tech punched Texas, hey man, they are physical, man. That's a physical team. And who you got? Texas Tech or Oregon, man?
Oregon by 2 touchdowns.
Ooh. 2 touchdowns in?
Man, I don't want to hear all that Texas
stuff,
bro. Texas Tech only get physical when they got to play against Texas, man, because they got to prove something. Man, Oregon finna go in there and do what Oregon does. Throw that ball around, spread that ball around.
It's going to be hard throwing that ball with somebody punching your mouth, though, Ant.
Man, We
you know
finna
how?
understand why Texas Tech is still in a conference that they in and they ain't made no moves yet. Oregon is finna show them why.
We go see. That's gonna be a game, man. We go highlight that one, man.
Matter of fact, we can run that Spoon 50 back.
No, sir. You already over 52, don't you?
I already gave you your 50.
Hey,
did you? Did you?
Yeah. I got my receipt, man. You a smooth criminal, man. Hey, Coach Corey, man. Good season this year down there at Live for Life, man. I ain't know you was down there coaching.
Oh yeah. Did you check out the show, man? When we had Coach on for Live for Life?
I looked at it.
Okay. Hey man, we already just discussed.
I appreciate it, man.
Oh
yes,
yeah.
Sir. Yes, sir.
Hey, Coach.
If you ever need somebody down there, let me know because I ain't coaching at McClure North right now.
Hey man. Coach, what's y'all theme, Coach? What you said? All disrespect will be what, Coach?
Must be addressed.
He said all disrespect must be addressed. That's their new theme for next year. All disrespect must be addressed.
Gotta be.
And then they got their I definitely want to be there with Cardinal Ritter game and stuff, man. When they play Cardinal Ritter and everything, man.
Don't get me wrong. I love Cardinal Ritter because I'm from there. But I don't like when a program is done wrong.
When they done wrong, it got done wrong, or doing it wrong.
Yeah, meaning how you doing the program, you trying to run it like a college program and you're not even running that right.
Who, Spain?
He a hell of a coach and hell of putting coaches together and going to go find your talent to fit your overall scheme. But at some point though, bro, you gotta really get in that coaching bag.
Do Spain call the offense for Cardinal Ritter?
Not for sure.
I don't know if Spain called the offense coach.
More than likely because he got a 2 QB system.
Okay, I got you. We all said Alabama and Indiana. Who do we pick on that one, y'all? Did we say
who the hell you think?
I'm gonna ride with Coach on that one, man. Coach Wade, I got you on that one.
You going Indiana?
Yeah,
hey, I already know who you got, West. Don't you? Roll Tide, West.
Yeah, motherfucker crazy, man.
Everybody get your roll on, West.
Yeah, damn right, man. Fuck you talking about?
They ain't the same Roll Tide. I think, my boy.
It ain't the same, but goddamn, it's gonna be the same motherfucking result.
No,
at the end of this.
No, it ain't.
Everybody get
they ain't
gonna
win. Bro, they not gonna win one for another 10, 15 years without Saban.
Dang.
It ain't gonna be that. You crazy.
Bro, I'm telling you, man, it's the reason why Nick Saban just ain't get out of stop coaching college because of the NIL. He also got out of it because he knew that college football playoff system wasn't going to allow him to continue to get that #1 recruiting class each and every year. And just because you got the #1 recruiting class don't mean that you're going to be able to withstand that college football playoff. College football playoff is really any given Sunday. And I'm sorry. What I can't say about Alabama no more is that they not coming 100% disciplined in every game the same way they was when Nick Saban was there. And that can really hurt you in the college football playoff.
Damn. Game, who you got? Alabama or Indiana?
You know he got Alabama, man. Come on.
Rocking out with West 10, baby. What's up, West?
What it do?
CC, who you got? You roll Tide.
We want all the smoke in Tuscaloosa, man.
CC, who you got?
Hey, they got a good ass brisket down there too.
CC, who you got?
Ain't nobody worried about no brisket. They gonna get their brisket toe off the bone.
Hey, what they say? Hold on, let me do it real quick.
Tick the brisket.
Tick the brisket.
That just solidified First Lady feet.
He talking about
who you got, First Lady?
LESBBQ.com. We can smoke the finest beats. My boy Les. Hey, man, who you got, CC? Alabama or Indiana?
I got Indiana because I want my lick back.
Ooh, you just looking at it. You want
She ride
retribution,
with Coach
CG.
on them goddamn college picks, though.
Hey man, I'm going Bama too, man.
No.
She know what's happening.
I want Malik back.
Alabama is done, man. They done played the best game
Alabama's
they
not
can
the
play.
same as Saban, but Indiana's not beating Alabama.
Indiana without their top running back too, though, man. So that's why
Man,
I'm throwing the edge over there to Alabama, man.
I'm telling you, man, Alabama ain't gonna be able to play the multiple ways that Indiana is gonna be able to play them.
Hell again, coach.
But do you think Alabama can out physical? Because Alabama got the speed and they fly to the ball.
Go back and look at Indiana's schedule. Go back and look at Indiana's
Go
schedule.
back and look at the game against Ohio State. They out physical Ohio State.
Ohio State soft anyway, man.
No,
I like them though, man, but they soft.
Can't say that. They battle.
They are battle tested.
Number one team in the country for a reason.
Right there.
They are.
Indiana, man. This is one team that I can say that the coach is there to make a statement on teams that's choosing the cheap way to get into the college football playoffs. He packed their schedule for a reason.
Last year and this year, back to back, he played one of the toughest schedules.
He said,
"Hey man, the white O.J. Simpson finna come in with no glove and do their ass, man. I'm just letting you know, man. My boy Simpson ain't bullshit."
Did he say the white O.J. Simpson? We're stupid, man. Hey, last college game, Ole Miss versus Georgia. This gonna probably be a good game right here. This probably gonna be a slugfest, man.
And the Ole Miss.
What'd you say?
The white O.J., man, he coming in.
Ole Miss is done after this. Hey, Charlie White. Hey, the game is at the New Orleans Superdome, man, down in New Orleans. So Charlie White just may as well just take the red eye over to Baton Rouge, from New Orleans, because he over with after this.
Done for.
They done, man.
Let's say they don't even got to fly back to Ole Miss. They don't even got to fly back to Oxford. They can just fly down to Baton Rouge,
Done.
And they not, bro. They gonna stay right there as soon as this shit over.
They going, what'd you say? They going right over to Baton Rouge, They ain't even putting nothing in their coaching offices at the school. Them coaches' offices probably been cleared out since day one, ain't it?
Yep.
Yeah. Done for. Only reason they won the first game probably they coached away at that because they were still getting their families out of the city. Man, look here, they up out of there, man. Up out of there.
Who said they out of there, huh?
Out of there.
Man, Lane Kiffin family went there and found houses for all them.
Oh yeah, they already said. Hey man, that's our college football, man. NFL, man. Gotta ask y'all a question, man, before we hit our games and stuff. What y'all think about the DK Metcalf 2-game suspension being upheld?
It got upheld, and he gonna be done for the rest of the year.
He should have got more than that.
Well,
here's the thing, man.
Go ahead, coach.
And I don't want to blame DK for losing control. But what I do want to ask is, what the fuck are they having all them security people there standing there, allowing him to walk over to that fan or allowing that fan to say something?
Yes.
What are they doing?
Yes.
Why is that security guard not walking over to that fan and tell him, hey, man, you need to go sit down before we have you escorted out of here?
Yes. And
way before it even get to DK going over there.
Another proven fact too is DK had issues with this fan when he was with Seattle. And when Seattle was going down there and playing I just lost my train of thought. When Seattle was going down there and playing Detroit, DK had issues with this fan, and it is proven. It is on the NFL records that he had.
That's my point.
Yes,
that's my point. Why is security not doing anything? You got all these people standing on the sideline looking up at the stands, And ain't nobody doing nothing.
Not only stadium security, but hell, every professional team, don't all these professional teams got their own in-house security team as well?
Yep.
If you go back and look at the video, the in-house
security
the
guard
sideline
standing
security is
right
just
there.
He's looking
Just
at him.
looking.
Oh no, man.
Just looking. And I'm like, man, what the hell is he doing?
Now this situation is gonna stem out of control. Now, this guy, he's gonna sue the NFL, he's gonna sue the Pittsburgh Steelers, he's gonna sue the Detroit Lions,
said that.
and he's going to sue DK Metcalf.
He might want to leave that alone.
Why?
Because
he has a history of this.
He has a history of it.
I know.
So I
DK,
guess
he obviously a DK troller. And just the word the young folk use nowadays, troll.
Yeah, he trolls DK quite a bit.
He's a DK
so
troll.
what I'm saying
But
is,
here's the,
He traveled to troll.
what I'm saying is that
go ahead, First Lady.
you start doing that, and they start digging up bones. Cause you got to remember, you sue people who got longer money than you. They got better investigators.
Mm-hmm.
All right, think about that, First Lady. That's deep.
Yeah.
They go back and find some dirt on you that proves that you are racist.
And you said the main thing, CC, better investigator. You can't tell me the NFL don't have a investigative team that they pay top dollar to. The NFL got top-notch investigators, man, because that's their brand and everything. So they got the investigators to go in and circumvent and look at this situation fully.
But here's the thing.
Uh-huh.
No matter who they got to investigate it, what you saw was DK doing something.
Yes.
He has to get suspended or something.
He is in the middle of a football game, and he has walked away from his sideline to confront somebody up in the stands.
And
if you involved in the game, the hell with what he's talking about, that don't mean nothing.
Mm.
And my point is, yeah, he might have all the investigative people, and they already then came out that said he used a racial slur or whatever have you. But NFL has microphones everywhere. Mm-hmm. So if DK said he said something racist and they don't find it, now who looks like an idiot?
DK.
And now what is his attorneys going to do?
But see, this is the thing. So DK shouldn't have. So we know fans gonna say all type of crazy and bogus stuff, but still, you got to be able to block that. First of all, you shouldn't even walk away from your bench. You're in the middle of a game. The game going on. You
that's
don't
what
even
I'm saying.
walk away.
That's why I say he made it bigger than the game right there. You made that bigger than the game.
You walked away,
so you should get what's coming to you. That was more important to you than what was going on at the time.
Now the question is, I mean that was completely uncalled for and everything. And like you say, this fan, he already got it in his mind. Who he was glad DK punched him. That punch is gonna cost millions.
My question I got though, Champ.
That's a multi-million-dollar punch. Because I'm suing the
NFL
is the first person I'm suing. Go ahead, Wes.
Why DK ain't never said nothing about Cuz and Cuz been doing all this time? Why he ain't brought this to their attention?
He brought it to the league.
You know what I'm saying?
The league know about it. It's documented in the league.
Somehow now?
No,
he done brought to the league before?
Yes, when he was with Seattle. And he had issues with the same fan in Seattle when they went to Detroit to play.
That brings me back to my point.
They must didn't bar that fan from coming to another NFL game.
That brings me back to my point.
Uh-huh.
You have all these security people. If this man has brought this to your attention, and you know this man is going to be at the game, if you can't stop him from coming to the game, you can stop him from sitting where he's sitting.
Yes.
You either have him
or you
move,
can listen, like you
or
say,
you
all the
have him
microphones they
removed.
got.
You can what, coach? Hold on, what you say, coach?
You have him move seats, or you have him removed because he's already violated. So now all you have to say is, look, if you're going to be at the game, this is where you have to sit. If you don't want to sit there, you're going to have to leave. Plain and simple.
That's it.
Plain and simple. And I'll put that some bitch way up there in the bird shit. Only person that'll be able to hear him is the people next to him.
Who said up in the bleeders, huh, coach?
Man, he'll be past the bleeders. He'll damn near be outside the top of the roof.
Dang.
He'll be so high up there.
Dang.
He'll get a nosebleed on the coach. He'll be so
Yeah,
high.
yeah.
The thing is, you gotta start. I see why coach being so harsh to the player because you gotta start holding. You gotta start holding these fans accountable as well too.
Oh yeah.
Accountability.
The fan
be
only
word,
has the
coach,
right to buy the ticket. You don't have the right to say whatever the hell you want.
Hey man,
but then make it known so the people in that stadium can handle it. I'm trying to make my living. I don't have time to go for him because we know this man ain't gonna say nothing to DK out in the street because he'll get his butt whooped.
Right, right.
This is the only place he can do that. So if you take that away from him, what is he gonna do?
Nothing.
And then I can go on about my business and do my job.
This
but in
man,
return, this is gonna
cost this man $500,000
and his bonuses for the rest of the year. He gonna miss out on bonuses because he can't play the next 2 games.
Yep, he missed out on performance bonuses.
Incentives.
$600,000.
No, and he he has to hope that the Steelers honor the contract.
So the Steelers can go in and possibly void the contract if they really wanted to, huh?
Not void the contract, but
just not put no extension on it.
He got $45 million worth of guaranteed money that they technically now don't have to give him.
Man. Well, I know me and Game talked about
and don't be surprised if the league don't go to them and say, hey man, you better not pay him that money.
Right. Because
he got suspended. He went and attacked the fan. And if you do give him that money, now we gonna find y'all.
We gonna find y'all give him his little 500. We gonna find you $5 million.
No, it's not 500. It's 45 million.
No. If they give him his guarantee. If they give him his little guarantee, well, not 500, but that's what I meant. If they give him his guarantee money, the 45, then they go, hey, NFL and the Steelers gonna have to probably it's gonna be a problem. It's gonna be a problem
because the league is gonna make it seem like the Steelers are going against their policies for it's gonna turn ugly for the Steelers if they do pay them the money.
Sound like a wife for the. Oh, I'm gonna be quiet.
Man, look, man, Shitbird was in on this shit. That's why everybody saved money.
You know exactly
they
what's gonna happen.
Money.
Yep.
They got money.
You pay problems to go away.
Yeah,
you can't tell me.
Now we got options. Now we got more options with this nigga. We want to keep him a night.
Hey, what the NFL did, they didn't reach out. The NFL lawyers and reached out to this dude lawyers and said, how do we make this problem go away? Give us a number. And then they just go take it from there and stuff. They go throw a number out and
the what guy? The fan?
Yeah.
I'm telling you, that fan needs to just go ahead and hope that they don't dig on him. Because the NFL, even though DK was dead,
it goes by what you see. What you see
DK
right
was
there.
Dead. DK was dead wrong.
Whether they pull up any additional information, they saw DK throw a punch at a fan. Despite what was said or everything, they saw DK and technically, even though I can call you all types of names, you throw and hit me with a punch, that's considered assault. I'm just saying the fan was well within his right to say, hey, he punched me. He could have had the Detroit police come and lock up DK Metcalf.
Yeah,
I'm not debating that, but if you think it's a coincidence that we know that the fan and DK have a history together.
But what a good attorney
at that point right there, that's also if they didn't already had conflict, anything that go down, punch thrown or anything, that's mutual combat.
But you gotta see.
It's gonna be. What about the age difference?
Hey, that ain't gonna matter.
How old is this fan? How old is this fan? First of all,
that mutual combat says that if I've told you you do this again, that I'm gonna smack the piss out of you. You do it again, and I smack you. I don't get charged for that.
And they say that the NFL, they say the suspension voids $45 million in future guarantee money according to his contract. So it's voided. Ain't no if it's voided. It's voided. It's saying
right. It's in the contract to still, but it's up to the Steelers if they decide to pay him that or not.
Right.
It's not
kind of like with Diggs this past when the season first started, when the Cowboys did not have to fine him for not working out at the team facility, but they did.
Yeah. So it's up to them.
Yeah.
They could decide to. They could say, you know what? We'll give you 20 of it.
The NFL don't want them giving them shit. That's what Roger Goodell. He don't want them giving them shit.
Dude, he might want out of Pittsburgh. Like, man, y'all keep that outside a new deal next year.
Somewhere else.
Hey, for real.
Yeah, man.
I think that there's a reason why we know about the history of it. I think the NFL said, look, we're gonna suspend him and we're gonna allow you to keep coming to Lions games.
Oh, that man already lawyered up, CC. This man wants money.
That man lawyered up right away because they said that he made some racial slurs. And if he didn't, that's all he gonna be able to live on. It don't matter if they go back and dig up what he did 20 years ago, because him stealing some bubble gum at 17 ain't gonna have nothing to do with what just happened.
Yeah.
All they gonna go by is what they saw. And they saw DK throw a punch or swipe at him or whatever they want to do it. If DK's lawyers were smart, they would go say he didn't punch him. He tried to slap him and missed and take it a whole different direction. And then they shoved him back.
So the Steelers is 2 games above 500.
Yep.
So hold on. Let me ask you this.
I would see every security.
Well, nah, you don't. You don't. Never mind. I already know the answer to it.
Yeah.
You don't have to be charged criminally in order to be sued.
No.
Nope. Not for civil judgment.
Yeah, that's a civil suit right there. He can sue that.
That's a civil.
That was on national TV, bro. That's an easy lawsuit.
Yeah.
If the Steelers finish 500 and they are out of the playoffs, DK is gone and Tomlin is gone.
But they play Cleveland this week, and then they play ball. They finish off with us.
Yeah,
but here's the thing: y'all play Green Bay first,
right? And I just feel like, and I'm not saying it, CC. I don't want you to take it as like I'm saying it is like a diss towards the Steelers. This is like a huge theory, just because of the NFL is an overall entertainment overall industry. Tomlin is and the Steelers is low key becoming what Jerry Jones and the Cowboys is becoming.
How you gonna say you don't want me to take offense and you put me in the same category with the
Cowboys? No. What I mean by that is that the overall
doesn't mess with you.
The name of the Pittsburgh Steelers is starting to become bigger than just the NFL. Because at the end of the day, you have a black coach that's the all-time winningest coach as well, too. That's They've been talking about trying to get him up out of there, but he's finding a way to continue to win. So that's just the theory in my mindset. Is like, okay, if this is entertainment kind of a thing, if we can get Tomlin out of there and kind of throw in some more craziness or something like that, maybe wild left, but I really feel like DK gonna be out of there at the end of it if Tomlin handle it right. How I think Tomlin gonna handle it right as far as how he gonna handle business. DK is out of there. He's gone, and that's why I think I'm really starting to figure out this is why Seattle let his ass go as well too, because him and Jackson Smith and Jibba was getting along real well on the field. So it was kind of crazy for him to just get up out of Seattle.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe he's just the common denominator. He's the bad fruit that just got to go.
But you couldn't tell me Sam Darnold wouldn't have loved to throw to Jackson Smith and Jigba and DK.
Whew.
He would have loved that, dog.
Would have been a scary sight.
That would have been. Hey, they would have probably beat the Rams the first time.
Man,
well, you
I
got
thought Aaron Rodgers was gonna love throwing a DK just because he's a tight end that's lining up as a receiver.
Yes.
But what happened with that was when you let go when stop Zaire, stop. When you trade Pickens and you don't have anybody over there to lighten the load, DK's not as open.
Ain't nobody expect Pickens to do what the fuck Pickens was gonna do at Dallas.
No, Pickens was lightning in the bottle. He's been lightning in the bottle down in Dallas, man. I'm just
no. There were signs. There was spurts of it. There was spurts of it when with Russ, but Russ couldn't do it.
I'll tell you this: Pickens was y'all Hollywood Brown, like Hollywood Brown was for us. He was inconsistent. It was, but it wasn't consistent with Dallas. For some odd reason, he just found this lightning. But also, you got to think about it. Dak just a better version of fucking Tony Romo.
Yeah,
that's it.
Well,
hey, it was the quarterback play in Pittsburgh, though. I think we would have been saw this out of Pickens if you had, say, for instance, if that was Roethlisberger over there.
No.
But that's the thing, though, bro. Even fucking Ben couldn't throw the ball to fucking Pickens now, bro. You got to think about it. Pickens need a young quarterback with a fucking cannon, bro.
Did he play with Ben?
Bro.
No.
He didn't play with Ben?
That's what I'm saying. If Ben was there, Ben was older. That's what I'm saying. The system just doesn't work for Pickens to be what Pickens is in Dallas. Dallas has a quarterback he's a better version of Romo. What I mean by that is he's a gunslinger. He doesn't mind throwing the ball deep and letting his receiver go up to get it. Can't do that shit no more, man.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna give y'all another scenario why DK probably gonna be gone in Pittsburgh.
Ooh, let's hear this.
Think of the receivers that have been in Pittsburgh that have had a bad time. Anthony Brown, AB,
yeah,
Juju Smith-Schuster,
yeah,
Pickens,
Martavius
Bryant,
yep,
Pickens. Now DK. What's the common denominator there?
They gone.
And what else? Pittsburgh and what? Who was the coach?
Tomlinson.
all these problems have happened under this guy's watch. Although he's always been able to win, and his winningest coach, he always has a receiver that always goes off the rails.
Yes.
Yeah, you ain't lying about that.
So if you keep him, you have to get rid of the bad fruit because they don't want to get rid of him because he's winning. Their solution in every situation is what?
Get rid of the bad. Get rid
of the bad fruit.
Yeah.
And I think DK is in a good situation, but he gonna need that next quarterback for him to really flourish. Because Aaron Rodgers is not going to push the ball down the field. He's going to take exactly what the defense gives you. And then when the field gets condensed, 10, 15 yards in end zone, now he's going to look for DK. He's not just going to drop back and say, hey, DK, I'm going to throw this mug up. You go get it. That's just not in his wheelhouse anymore.
Nope.
No, he's done it a little more the last couple of games, but that's just because he had to.
Yeah, just like they play the
He got a
audio.
higher sack rate when he does that too, because he got to hold the ball longer.
They play the audio on Pat McAfee show today of Aaron Rodgers. It was during the game where he saw it was man-to-man with the linebacker. He sent the running back, who Gainwell, he told him, and you could hear it. He said, split out wide.
What the hell?
And run a hook. But then he saw who was out there and he yelled out, go deep. Run a go.
Hey.
And threw the ball deep on the play that Gainwell called it and nobody touched him when Anzalone was on him and picked it and got up and ran for a touchdown. That's the stuff that Aaron Rodgers is going to do. He's going to find a matchup. He's going to see it. And then he going to do what he need to do.
Hey, Coach, I got to jump in there. You forgot about Chase Claypool and Deontay Johnson too, man.
Right. And I'm by all means not shitting on Mike Tomlin.
Right. But
because the man has proved that he's a winner.
He did.
But he always, I don't know if his style is too soft on some of these guys or what it is, because it seems like they're taking advantage of him and making him look crazy in all these situations. When it should be the opposite way. They should have so much respect for him. They're like, man, I'm not going to do this to Coach Tomlin.
Right. I'm not going to do this to Coach T, man. But it takes Ryan Clark to break him down, though, man. Ryan Clark tell him, man, hey, Ryan Clark loves Mike Tomlinson.
Yeah, but what you got to do in them situations is now that the season's coming to a close, look for the players' reports on the franchises and see where a franchise stacked up at. That's what tells the story.
You know what? I didn't realize how important these exit interviews be when the season is over with, man. And I'm realizing that it's not only the players that is that's talking to the coaches. I mean, the coaches talk to the players. It's the ownership that's talking to the players in these exit interviews and everything. It's not just the coaches. These owners like, hey, I want to know what you think about the coaching staff. Who you like, who you didn't like. Ownership is having these exit interviews and they applying what they find out doing these meetings and stuff. Like, okay, that's why we ain't finna have this person here next year.
And that's why Tomlin is still there, despite all the craziness and everything that go on. I don't think those guys are going to exit interview and saying, man, I can't play for Mike Tomlin. He don't do this. He don't do it. Everybody is saying he's a good coach, that they want to play for him. So then that turns the narrative that all these people on the outside, let's get rid of him. He ain't winning number 8 games, or whatever. Those people don't matter. It's what's going on in that building and those exit interviews and those players. But something has got to change.
Well, let me ask you this.
I got an inside whenever you want it.
Like for instance, like Pittsburgh last year, on those interviews with players, they were in the bottom percentile as far as organizations that players wanted to play for. How can you really say that a coach is good, but don't nobody want to play for the team?
The organization and the coach are two different things.
It is.
I mean, I get that, but so are you saying that? I don't want to phrase it like I'm trying to shit on what's the name, because that's not what I'm doing. I'm just trying to figure out, how does a player decipher? Players are willing to sacrifice. Should I say it like this? Players willing to sacrifice their legacy for a coach.
Most players nowadays is not. And that's
no,
why.
but check this out, gang. Do you think guys are gonna have a better legacy playing with somebody like Mike Tomlin, or a better legacy playing with the Joker in Cleveland?
I mean, I get that, but then when I say if we're gonna go down now, if we're gonna go down that street, right?
Because you're gonna have a better chance of a legacy with Mike Tomlin because you're winning every year.
Even if it's at a franchise where players are saying, if this is what I'm trying to say, players
but
are saying.
Here's the thing, gang. I mean, I know I'm not disagreeing with what you're saying, but if you ask anybody who's played for Tomlin,
I was just gonna give inside information.
I get that. I get all of that. You can be Tom Landry, but if don't nobody want to play for your franchise, you always gonna get the idiot receiver there that's talking shit. Do you feel what I'm saying? Maybe it's time for Tomlin to take his show to somewhere else. That's all I'm saying. The players don't want to come to a particular place. And it don't even got to be about Pittsburgh and Mike Tomlin, just across the board. If players don't want to come to a particular place, or they're saying this place is bad, then at that point, when you always get second-rate players, you'll never get the 5-star or the diaper dandy that you really want without a kickback to it.
I would say it's more so to the point of whoever's in charge of scouting and drafting, because Pickens and Claypool were drafted, and both of them had reputations in college of being head cases.
You're saying facts.
So that wasn't a free agent coming over. Okay. A lot of these cats are drafted.
I get that. Or is it time for us to stop looking at football players as anything other than a blue collar worker? Quit trying to make them out to be a white collar worker, corporate, this, that, and the third. That them two worlds really don't mix. So if you expect this out of that particular line of work, then it would be no harm, no foul. You get what I'm saying?
Tomlin is just the old school coach, man. And then on top of that, you got to think about the generation of when he came into coaching and who he came up under as well too. The outside linebacker coach I played with at Mizzou, that's my boy, Dern. I asked him how does he like coaching for Tomlin. He told me overall Tomlin is he's a strict guy, and he demands a certain level of excellence from yourself, but as overall when it comes to leadership, because you are a leader outside of this organization, you are a leader not just to your community. You know, we had conversations and things like that. So, I mean, it's just about, you got to think about it, man. The way that Tomlin probably coaches, holds his organization to a certain standard. You got, like, just like CC said, you got some of these guys that's coming in as drafted that's probably never been held to a standard, and college is getting worse now because you can just transfer yourself out of a bad situation into another good situation and make that into a bad.
They've never been held accountable for anything.
Because I think me and Champ talked about this a couple weeks ago. Pickens should have never ended up in Pittsburgh
at all.
He should have never ended up in Pittsburgh. After getting drafted after coming off of that Georgia team and a championship team, One of the
Yeah.
receivers on the championship, no, the national championship team. How did he end up in Pittsburgh?
Because he wasn't on. You mean why did his stock drop so where Pittsburgh could get him?
His stock dropped because of his attitude.
Yeah.
So
I get all of that, but sometimes I be thinking this stuff is just so stage, First Lady, to where a team could basically, if I don't want this particular team to draft me, why wouldn't I drop my stock? You feel what I'm saying? To where I can fall to a more of a
You
favorable.
don't got to do that in today's society no more. Again, these players are getting paid in college, so I can literally say.
I'm gonna give you another scenario about Pittsburgh. It's a young kid that was from St. Louis that was on the Pittsburgh Steelers, played at Lindenwood. He got a concussion in practice. Never had any history of head trauma, injury, no nothing. Mike Tomlin wanted to keep this man. The organization terminated his contract and deemed him unfit for the NFL. So now his career is over.
Oh,
he will not be able to play in the NFL again.
Who?
Big G.
Is that your boy, Coach?
Yep, from Lindenwood. He was supposed to be out for 4 weeks with a concussion. Upon returning, the organization and their doctors deemed him unfit for the NFL. So his career is over after one concussion.
One concussion.
After several meetings and phone calls with Mike Tomlin, who wanted to keep this young man. So that's why I say the organization and the coach is two different things.
Two different voices.
So that's kind of like a setup to like, say for instance, since we're speaking about Tomlin, that's basically a setup saying that he's never gonna be. You'll never get players that'll get you past 8-8. Think about what you just said. So why would a big name free agent go play for the organization?
It's about who they like and who they want to keep around. Because I guarantee you, if they wanted to keep him around, the doctors would have made sure they kept him around. But here's the thing: when they don't want to keep you around, what makes you think that doctor ain't gonna give them the favorable diagnosis or information that they want so he can keep his job?
Right.
That's why it's a catch-22. That's why I don't blame these guys for trying to get their money and trying to set themselves up the best way that they can, because these organizations will shortcut you any way they can.
Right. When they done with you.
Yeah.
But see, like this conversation, this basically explaining why my man can't get better than 8-8.
And part of it may be because the organization don't want him to be better than 8-8.
8-8. Exactly. You said what I couldn't get out of my mouth. That way.
It's not all on Tomlin. In order for Tomlin to be better than 8-8, they got to give him the resources.
Right.
And if you taking away resources or you not giving people chances, but you willing to go get an Aaron Rodgers and throw him in there just to make it look like you really doing something for Mike Tomlin when you really not.
Right.
You just getting him to the same level he was at. So eventually you can say, well, you didn't do enough. We don't get you out of here and bring somebody else in and give them all the resources. Prime example, Stan Kroenke here in St. Louis didn't give them any resources. moved that team to LA, and what the hell did they do?
Win the Super Bowl.
Because he gave them the resources.
Yes, he gave them the stadium, the resources, and every damn thing.
The players, everything they need to be successful. He didn't do none of that in St. Louis.
He did, man. And that's the sad thing that you say about it too, Coach. He didn't even give them boys the resources they needed to win, man.
And I really believe that's what they doing to Mike Tomlin in Pittsburgh.
Mm-hmm.
They just giving them just enough.
Just enough.
Just enough.
Because it's, you know, ain't no such thing in no coincidence. There's no way you can just be 8-8, 8-8, 8-8.
That's enough to get by.
You know what I mean? Nah, man, you got. That's like you ain't learned nothing, you ain't lost nothing.
The old-fashioned way.
Right. Explain where's your 15-2? Where's your
year after year?
Whatever. You know what I mean? You just got a whole balance. You're in the middle.
Year after year after year, you just gonna be 8-8.
Right.
They ain't gonna give you nothing. They ain't gonna help you out. No nothing.
Come on, because you didn't have to draft Chase Claypool. You could have drafted Jalen Hurts.
Right. I mean, come on. And man, this stuff is bigger than what we see on the outside, but you just have to take a look and dive deep into it like we try to do with this show, man, and try to look at everything, not just what we see and what they give us to see.
Right.
Yeah.
Because it's not all what we think it is. You know, they hamstringing a lot of these people, man. And the sad part is guys like Josh McDaniels keep falling on his face in a good situation.
Right.
He has some of the best situations. I'll tell you who another person. Kellen Moore has some great situations he fall into too.
Yeah, because they like him. They like him.
Right.
Amazing
Who got an offensive coordinator job and had never been an offensive coordinator on no level.
Man.
But you the OC for the Cowboys. Kellen Moore.
It's that network, man. It's that network.
Hey, man, that's who Dak replaced. And it was like, don't worry about it. You just gonna be the OC.
And then he went on to get a head coaching job in New Orleans.
Won the Super Bowl in Philly last year. How? You never paid your dues.
Come on, man.
Some people just get the golden ticket, man. And speaking of golden ticket, man, let's recap these games. Seattle and the Rams. That was a pretty good game last week, man. Seattle and the Rams was a pretty good game. 38-37 in overtime. They went for 2 points in overtime after they scored the touchdown. Kenneth Walker had 100 on the ground. Puka, 225, man.
And was talking trash.
But you know what? This is the thing, though. This is my thing. If you knew Matthew Stafford if Devontae was out, why wouldn't you roll coverage on Puka? Why wouldn't you? I mean, I'm just saying. I'm just curious. Why wouldn't you roll the coverage over towards Puka, man? And he still got 2 1/4 on you. Why wouldn't you roll the coverage?
Tell you why.
Curious.
Because Puka don't play on the outside. He plays in the inside.
Block.
Point right there. That point right there.
And he on the inside. If you roll 2 to him, you're rolling a linebacker and a safety. Linebackers and safeties can't cover. If they could cover, they wouldn't be playing where they was at. They'll be corners.
Right.
And then if you do that, guess what? You're gonna take out a linebacker out of an overall run lane.
Run game,
just gonna open up holes. So Kyron Williams then
him and Corum could just go crazy like they did and stuff.
What? You got to pick your poison.
Yeah,
I think Blake Corum gonna end up taking over that position in that backfield, man.
Yes and no. If
they were smart, I'd run them both. I put both of them in the backfield.
They both 1,000-yard backs.
And cater my offense to them with all the play action that your boy wants to do. I told him, man, call me. All you got to do is call me, man. I'll get him right.
But you know who made the biggest mistake, though, dog?
I'm going to be honest with you. Holla at me.
You know who made the biggest mistake? Jim Harbaugh. Jim Harbaugh should have drafted Blake Corum when he took over the job in Los Angeles.
Yeah.
But he went with J.K. Dobbins and he went with Gus Edwards. He should have went in there and snatched Blake Corum. That would have been they wouldn't even have to worry about Amari and Hampton this year. Blake Corum would have been his back.
Guess
But
what?
you know why they did that?
Why is that, Coach?
Because you can get them two guys for bargain basement price.
Yeah.
When they first got to LA, the Chargers wasn't trying to spend no money. They was trying to get their quarterback.
But the thing is, they wouldn't have to spend no money on the rookie neither, though, Coach. They're rookie.
They had to do a little something, bro, because they didn't have a line either. So he had to also.
That's when they got Joe Alt with the number 4 overall pick.
But here's the thing: if you go in and you draft a Corum, you gotta keep him at least 3-4 years in the first round. So now you waiting for him to develop when you can go get two guys to help you right now because you don't have a number 1 back.
He wants you to be his development.
If they had a number 1 back, then yeah, you go get Corum. But they didn't. They had to find two guys that could make them a number 1 back.
But see, the Rams got Corum in the 3rd round.
Exactly.
They could have solidified their offensive line and then snatched Corum late in the 2nd because they had a late 2nd.
I don't think that was their need.
No, there was no way possible, Coach, that they was going to solidify that line and still be able to go get Blake in that draft. Do you know how bad that line was?
The line was horrible.
Okay, then.
Yes.
Okay, then. So we understand that where Coach Corey is saying that the LA Chargers, when they did have to secure their QB, and once they secured their QB, they had left no room for error. They knew exactly what they had to do in that draft, and they did it. Jim knew what he was doing. You know, made the move.
They went and got some proven running backs that could help them right now.
Right now.
Although Gus Edwards was coming off some knee problems or whatever.
JK was fresh.
Yep. But it's like, this is what we need right now. We can't wait for Corum to be ready 2 or 3 years from now.
Right.
And then overall got Ladd McConkey to pair with Justin Hilbert. Man, that was some nice drafting, man.
Then they got Gadsden, the rookie. They got them a young guy too, so they in good shape, man. They got Hampton. The Chargers are in pretty good shape when it comes to the youth movement and everything. I would say that. Who wins this division? Does Seattle win the division? Because you got to think, Seattle got to go to San Francisco the last week of the season. And for some reason, I don't think Seattle going to beat San Francisco in San Francisco the last week of the season.
Seattle going to beat them.
They're going to lose in the first round of the playoffs.
Yeah. Who is that, Seattle?
Yeah.
I don't think they're going to get – they ain't going to – they not going to win that.
Matter of fact, if Seattle win this next game, they also going to solidify, I think, home field or something. So they may be sitting their starters.
No, because they're going to have to – if the Rams – no, Seattle have to play through the last week. Because if you look at the standings right now, in that division –
Seattle already clinched.
Seattle clinched the playoff spot. The Rams clinched the playoff spot. The 49ers clinched the playoff spot. Right now in the standings, the 49ers are second. The Rams are third. Seattle is first. So Seattle is 12-3. The Rams are 11-4. So I mean the 49ers are 11-4. So Rams win this week. Seattle win this week. They're gonna be 13-3 and 12-4. So that last game will come down to the division. It's gonna have to. Why?
Seattle just played the Rams and they just beat them. So if Seattle win this next game, the division is sold up.
But the 49ers already beat Seattle though. That's what I'm saying. That means the 49ers, if they play them the last week of the season and beat them again, the 49ers have beat Seattle twice. They'll beat Seattle twice. They'll split with the Rams, and that means they win the division. San Francisco is 4-1 in the division right now. Seattle is 3-2 in the division. The Rams are 3-2 in the division, and Arizona is 0-5 in the division. So this last game, Seattle and San Francisco is going to be huge because the Rams are already 4-1 in the division.
Who does San Francisco play this week?
San Francisco got.
So you gotta. So this is what I'm saying. You have to look at
San Francisco got. They got the Bears this week in San Francisco.
So
and then they finished off against Seattle.
So if San Francisco beats the Bears, you gotta think about it. They got incentives. It ain't just about the division for them.
They for home field now.
It's for home field. If they literally secure home field, they never have to leave home.
Who do Seattle have?
Yeah. Who Seattle got this week coming up? Let me tell you, Ant Dog. Seattle, on the other hand, has
Tampa Bay.
Seattle has.
No, they don't play Tampa Bay, and they're not in the same division. So
Seattle got to go to Carolina.
Okay, so listen. I'm not worried about at this point. If I'm Seattle is 12-3 in the NFC. The Chicago is right behind them at 11-4. Philly is right behind them at 10-5. San Fran and LA is 5-6 at 11-4. Inside of their overall division, San Fran is 4-1. LA is 3-2. Seattle is 3-2. If Seattle beats Carolina, now puts them at 13-3. They will go like the conference will go through them. They will have home field advantage. If San Francisco, you said San Francisco plays the Bears, correct?
Yeah, right. San Francisco beat the Bears.
San Francisco beats the Bears.
They have the same record.
They gonna be 12-8. They gonna be 13-3.
It's going to be 12-4. They both gonna be 12-4. Seattle, it wouldn't matter about the last game for them.
Yes, it would.
Why not?
Because if they
it will only matter for the overall, just for the division, but the conference will still have
if they are okay.
No, it wouldn't. If they are 13, you lose your conference, you behind in the division.
Yes.
If they are 13-3, right?
13-3.
If they are 13-3 going into that game against
the San Francisco, and San Francisco 12-4.
12-4. If San Francisco wins,
they win the division.
And they're both 13-4. San Francisco wins the division, and they get home field throughout.
Oh, you saying in San Francisco?
It'll come down to the head-to-head matchup, and
head-to-head and the division.
Come down to that.
San Francisco 4-1, and they'll be 5-1.
They beat them twice.
They'll beat Seattle. They'll be 5-1 in the division.
So realistically, Seattle, San Francisco, and the Rams can't take their foot off the gas.
Well, no, CC, because if Seattle beats San Fran, that puts them both at 4-2 for the division. So
Seattle
goes head to head.
But if Seattle beats San Fran, it's a moot point because Seattle win the division.
Because they had a better record.
Because they got the better overall record.
They had a better overall record.
They'll be 14-3 then.
What I'm saying is these last two games, the Rams, San Francisco, and Seattle, none of them can sit anybody, and they can't take their foot off the gas.
They can't. They got to go pedal to the metal. Because like you say, 12.
Because they said it, but they said this on Get Up. It's like 6 teams, 5 or 6 teams that have a legitimate shot at the 1 seed.
Yep. And I'm going to share with the screen with you so y'all can see how close it is.
The NFC
is really close.
Right now. I'm looking at it right now.
And you go to conference. You go to conference right here.
The NFC is going to be
close as hell. Look at this conference right here.
I think the NFC. I think the Super Bowl champs coming out the NFC.
You got Seattle 12-3, the Bears 11-4, San Fran 11. So this Chicago and San Francisco game gonna be huge this week.
Yeah,
this is another huge game.
And I ain't gonna lie to you, San Fran finna beat the brace off Chicago.
I can't say that. I can't say that because it's a possibility.
Get out the way.
Because it's a possibility.
Caleb ain't seen his defense, bro.
It's a possibility Kittles may not play with the ankle sprain.
It don't matter, bro. I'm looking at Brock Purdy. Brock Purdy is literally doing something this year that I haven't seen him do, and that's be a good quarterback when he's outside of that pocket.
But you got to account for the Bears defense too, though, man.
But the Bears defense are they're opportunist defense. They're not like a shutdown defense.
That defense don't mean nothing when you're gonna have a quarterback that's gonna throw the ball away at least twice to the San Fran defense. That Chicago Bears defense is gonna be on the field a lot.
People ain't giving Caleb Williams enough credit, man. I think Caleb
he's still young.
But underneath Ben Johnson, Caleb has did a 360, man.
He's still young, coach, and he's still.
Hey, man, you can't say the young thing, man. What you say? He did a what?
You mean a 180? Because a 360 just mean he got back to where he was at.
Well, he did a 180 then, I guess.
That's what I'm saying, First Lady. Get him right. Get him right.
3 touchdowns and 6 picks, and his QBR is 56.7. So when you say that he has done a full turnaround, I'm trying to figure out what turnaround that you say here, sir, because this ain't 10.
Well, look at what he did last year, his rookie year.
The meat ain't taken off the bone.
Look at what he did last year, rookie year. He has improved much more this year underneath Ben Johnson than he did last year underneath who was that, Eberflus?
Well, I guess he's now showing why he was picked number 1.
Okay, so we talking about his first year. He threw 20 touchdowns, 6 interceptions. His rating was 87.8. QBR was 43.3. His rating has went up by 1 point and some change to 89.5. His QBR has done some justice to 56.7. He's thrown 3 more touchdowns. But
the thing is, though, you said the key word. He has improved.
But not that much.
It don't matter if you improve a little bit or a lot. You improve.
Yeah, yes, it do, champ.
It does. He's an average quarterback.
You can't say somebody improved and they take 1 step when you got somebody that improved that take 12 steps. That's not the same improvement.
So my question to you guys is, why is the Bears? Why is the Bears? What is contributing for the Bears 11-4 record? What is contributing to that 11-4 record?
Defense.
Okay.
Schedule.
I got schedule. I got defense. Let's look at the Bears' schedule then.
I mean, they didn't have a first place schedule.
So, okay, I got a question for you.
Take a quick
when exactly did Lamar go up under his new offensive coach? His OC. What year?
Last year.
In 2024, correct?
2023. Yep. He went up underneath Steichen.
In 2023?
Yes.
Okay. So now you can say that Lamar Jackson improved. Okay. He went from 99 in 19 to 87 in 21 to back to 91 as far as ratings. In 23, 102.7, 119.6, 101.4. Now that is improvement.
And that is a league MVP too.
That's what
league MVP to my man.
Yes, I can, because he was the first round pick that wanted to say that I wasn't gonna compete for a goddamn job, and he's still fucking doing no goddamn producing. No fucking, he ain't producing.
All right, then if we gonna do that, I want to pick Stroud. Did he improve? Hell no. Since we just picking people to mess with.
I was no.
Hey, but-
The reason that I picked up Lamar Jackson is because this is a prime example is what the NFL needs to. This is what the reason why I'm so hard on Caleb Williams is because you basically got my boy Justin Fields booted out of Chicago and said that you wasn't going to compete for a quarterback job, and your soft ass was only a college football player. Regardless of whatever your name is in college, you haven't done anything to prove yourself in the NFL. You still got to come prove yourself in the NFL. Forget the records. Forget the other 11 players that's actually on the field. You haven't proved yourself. You made a whole organization, took that #1 draft pick, and let that shit go to your head. And you still haven't been approving like a #1 draft pick. Lamar Jackson sat there in that room with his mouth closed, humbly, took the backlash, got up on an amazing OC, and he hasn't improved as a quarterback. So that's why I'm bringing it up. Because it's at some point in time, as an overall man, you got to learn to put your ego and your pride to a side. Caleb Williams hasn't improved because he's not that quarterback. He's not that guy.
It's too early. Because I guarantee you this.
Wasn't that guy at USC?
Look at Lamar improvement year 1 to year 2. It's going to look the same way. You're looking at the leap he had, but you also looking at an MVP take that leap.
But that's Lamar Jackson up under a same offensive coordinator, bro. When he got up under a different coordinator, he's consistent above 100%.
But I get what you're saying, but you can't compare Lamar Jackson to Caleb Williams.
The fuck I can, bro.
No, man, Lamar Jackson way better quarterback. You can't,
bro. Lamar didn't come into the league as an MVP.
Exactly.
He made himself into an MVP.
Hey,
if you're gonna compare him, you got to look at Lamar Jackson year 1 to year 2 numbers.
Hold on, wait a minute.
Not year 9.
Hold on. Wait a minute, game. Didn't Caleb Williams win Heisman as well?
Yes, he did.
Oh shit, Lamar Jackson did too. Now you want to say your improvement from year 1 to year 2. Lamar Jackson 84.5 year 1. In year 2, 113.3 up under a trash OC. Come on, man. Lamar Jackson, he earned that by shutting the hell up and proving it on the field. Caleb Williams haven't done that, man. He hasn't.
I'm not knocking it. What I'm saying is where you were comparing. Meaning that compared to year 1, 2 numbers, and then I can see what you're saying.
Yeah.
But that's still a league MVP. I know Lamar Jackson is light years better than Caleb Williams. Caleb Williams not even that man flawed, dog.
Hey man, like my boy Mojo Brooks say, as long as
but I'm like, nah, pick another quarterback. Don't use Lamar Jackson.
Hey, like Mojo Brooks say, as long as Caleb Williams keep winning, French tips on me and your toes, Caleb. That's what Mojo say. French tips on me and your toes, Caleb. Burn down. Hey man, Philadelphia and the Commanders 29-18. The Eagles
are gonna be the tail though, because the tape gonna be out on.
Eagles clinched the division, and this is the first time in 20-something years that a team that won back-to-back division titles in the NFC East. 20 years? It's been a 20-year span.
Yep.
That's how trash that division been.
Dang, not trash, man. You say trash.
Trash, horrible.
Damn. Hey, Green Bay and Chicago, 22-16 Green Bay. Caleb threw the. Hey, he had a walk-off. That's all we can say. We equate Caleb's touchdown in overtime to a walk-off, man. That was a walk-off Caleb did, man. Buffalo and Cleveland. Buffalo 23, Cleveland 20.
That game was a lot. That game right there is why the AFC is up in the air.
Hey, man, like Coach Corey said, Shedeur Sanders got Quinshawn Junkins killed. He threw a goddamn hospital ball.
Yep, and that boy got his ankle broke, his knee broke, all that shit tore up.
What did he throw, Coach? An ambulance ball,
An
right?
ambulance ball. As soon as he threw that ball, I'm like, uh-oh. And then when I saw how he got hit, I'm like, yeah, he hurt.
Hey, when the cart came out there, they took him right to the ambulance, didn't they, Coach?
I knew before the cart got out there, I knew he was messed up.
And when the cart came out there and got him, they took him right.
Hey,
that bounced off his shoulders.
Babe, check this out.
Yeah, he caught it.
No, this how you know it's an ambulance ball. When you throw it and you the first person over there and they
should do it. Hey, should do it.
Hey, he was like a shortstop. He threw and followed that mug. He threw that mug and followed it right on over there.
He was right over there next to him, man.
Yep.
And then he was the first one that dropped down to his knee, man, when they went to a commercial break.
Yep, because when he threw that mug, the first thing he probably said was, oh, shit.
An ambulance ball, man. That's exactly what it was, man. Junkins ambulance ball, man. Done for the season, man.
Yep, and most of next season.
Yes. He won't be back for training camp.
He should be back week 1.
What you say?
They said he should be back. He should be ready to go week 1.
Hey, man.
He had a broken ankle, dislocated ankle, and broken fibula.
Ambulance ball. Period.
Yes,
a hospital
sir.
ball. Hey, man.
You can't trust the PR department in Cleveland.
Yeah. He said the ER ball. He threw the ER ball out there.
That's it. Yeah. Hey, man. Hey, the Chargers in Dallas, 34-17. Damn, Dallas. Damn. I don't like the way I think Dak Prescott he forces a lot of balls to CD and Pickens, but what really made Dak successful was him throwing to his tight ends. That when Dak was hitting his tight end, when he was hitting Ferguson, Schoolmaker, when he was hitting those guys and stuff, man, that opens it up for CD and Pickens and stuff. When you were constantly hitting your tight end and stuff, Dak has went away from throwing to his tight ends.
Why?
That's because they were kind of forced to put your foot on the gas.
And I'm gonna tell you what I see. Those guys are not good route runners.
No.
Schoolmaker is a hell of a tight end.
He's a hell of a blocker.
But he ain't known as a good route runner. And that's what Dak needs. Dak needs somebody that's got a little oomph about him that can shake. And
Ferguson can't get no separation.
You got to remember.
You got to remember. Catch the football though.
You got to remember early on in the year, Dallas had to put up a lot of points quickly.
Yeah, because of the defense.
Yeah. They had to get up by 2 scores.
Well,
they got to get them tight ends more involved, and they got to be able to create some separation.
They do.
Because CD and Pickens are doing their thing. They got to have some more people to get in that party. Right now, it's a party of 2. It need to be way more than 2.
Yeah, what you say? You say it need to be an orgy, Coach. You don't need to be.
It's a party of 2, man.
For real, man.
It's a party of 2. Them other cats, man, they gotta.
No, I take that. You can't say that. Hey, that rookie, what's his name? Florino? What's his name?
Hurt.
Florino? He hurt?
Yeah, he got hurt Sunday, blew his knee. So he won't fuck around. Done.
Did Dak throw an ambulance ball to him?
No.
Oh, okay.
And my whole point is that if you have good tight ends, which I think Dallas does, they have to be better route runners.
Yep.
They gotta command the middle of that field so that your killers can get deep or can run deeper routes. Yep. Right now, it's so hard for them to get off of coverage and get open in the middle of the field that, it's hampering Pickens and I mean, and CeeDee Lamb, they had to work too hard to get open. And point blank, they should be killing cover two, but you can't kill cover two if you ain't got nobody underneath working the middle.
Yep. Hey man, yeah. Kansas City and Tennessee. Cam Ward had his best game of the season, man.
Oh, Kansas City.
Hey man.
Okay.
Kansas City just this just been a crappy weekend and the beginning of a week.
They deserve it.
They team is going across the river.
They deserve it.
Hey man, they going to hell in a handbasket.
They deserve it. Kansas don't got nothing for them land over there, man.
Hey, don't be surprised if the Royals pick up and move ship too, man.
Yeah, because I heard it was a thing with both of them trying to get something updated with their stadiums, and they not and
the Royals are gonna go if they get that stadium open on the Kansas side. You bet your ass the Royals going.
What you say they going to, Coach?
Hell yeah.
The Royals on the Cardinals.
And you know what? The Chiefs still gonna be the Kansas City Chiefs, but they just gonna be the Kansas City Kansas Chiefs.
Yeah, the Royals still gonna be the Kansas City Royals. They're just gonna be on the Kansas
side.
Well, I mean, what part of Kansas?
I was at their game.
Huh?
Hey,
what's that game?
What part of Kansas are they talking about putting the state?
Kansas City, Kansas.
Hey, it's wild, game, that you say that, because if you drive like 5 miles down the highway past Royal Stadium and GHA Stadium, shit, you on the Kansas side.
Yep.
Right.
So
yep.
It really don't matter. They gonna be 5 minutes from wherever they want to be anyway.
And they can still be Chiefs fans just driving out the state and stuff.
Yeah, it's gonna be like moving across the street, gang.
Right.
That's all. Hey, that's all it is.
What about there? What they put it in?
Probably Overland.
Hey, gang. That's just like moving from Valley Village to Pine Line, dog. That's all.
Yep. It's gonna be Overland, Kansas.
Valley Village to Pine Line, right down the street, right?
Overland Park,
Kansas. A lot of farmland out there too, or you got a lot of land out there, a lot of undeveloped land out there.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right out there, like on the outskirts of overall Kansas.
They don't have to be inner city. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
it's gonna be Overland, because I'm telling you, Overland is where everything.
Overland Park. Yep.
That's over there where they got the soccer stadium at too, right?
Yep.
That's where
Overland Park
they got that Creekside. They got that Creekside baseball complex for the youth. It ain't nothing but area out there that they can develop.
And they got that state-of-the-art soccer field out there at Overland Park too. So
that's right. That's just right by the casino.
That's it. So hey, Overland Park is it's a thriving economic development area and everything. So very thriving. Kansas City, Cincinnati and Miami, we don't need to talk about that. I do gotta say Quinn Ewers stunk. Do you blame? He did stink up the place, Quinn Ewers. But it is what it is. He's rookie, man.
You just saw him working in the same minutia that your boy working in.
The two worked in, huh?
Yeah.
Same minutia.
That's it. The Jets and the Saints, 29-6. Jets over the Saints. Nothing to say about that, man. Your boy Tyler Shaw's coming into his own, coach. He threw for 308. Hey, it is what it is. The Minnesota Vikings and the Minnesota Vikings and the New York Giants, 16-13. Minnesota over New York. JJ McCarthy threw for 108. Justin Jefferson led in receiving with 85, but he's too little, too late.
He out again.
Yeah, he is too.
JJ McCarthy. See you later. Bye-bye.
I think they would have had a better shot with Carson Wentz, I think, man, to be honest with you. They would have had a damn sure better shot with Carson Wentz.
They should have kept Sam Darnold.
Yeah.
They should have gave him the money. Show Sam the money. Tampa Bay and Carolina, 23-20. Carolina got a 1-game lead going into, and they finished off with Tampa Bay down in Tampa. So
Baker Mayfield and came back.
What'd you say? He went back to Faker, coach?
Baker Mayfield and came back.
There he is, the Faker. Hey, next game, Jacksonville at Denver, 34-20.
What did I tell you about Denver?
You say they fools go.
Hey,
Denver.
People's Champ was talking crazy about Sunshine. Sunshine, like, man, where the People's Champ at right now? So I cuss him out.
Sunshine did his thing, dog.
Sunshine been doing his thing all year. You got to give Sunshine credit for that.
Sunshine may get comeback player of the year, man. He keep winning. If they win that division, he may very well get comeback player of the year.
They have a chance to not only win the division, they might be the 1 seed.
Yep. That hurt. Hey, First Lady, that just hurt People's Champ.
That hurt his whole heart, didn't it?
His whole heart.
And you know what? They did. Hey, just imagine if they would have had Travis, man. And they've proven that they don't really need him, but I mean, that would have been an extra weapon, extra added weapon.
But what did I tell you about Denver? I said Denver plays around too much, and they've had too many of those fourth quarter comebacks. When they run up against a team that can light it up,
Jacksonville just came and put their foot on their neck. That was simple as that.
Mm-hmm.
They just came and put their foot on their neck, and they couldn't bounce back. And they was in Denver, so there's no excuse.
Well, that's what I'm saying. When Denver runs up against it, because Denver does those slow starts,
they may be in trouble.
When you run up against a team that knows how to light it up, by the time you get it in gear, they up 3 scores.
Mm-hmm.
Just like it was on Sunday. They blinked. They was up 17. It was a 17-point lead. So
you can't. That's why I said when Denver gets to the playoffs, they might be a one and done.
Yep. Atlanta and Arizona, 26-19. Yeah, Jacoby Brissett, man, pissed in the bed for me. What's the name of pissed in the bed? What's the tight end name?
Hey man,
great job, guys. Great job. Great game.
Hey, but you know what though? Hey, one thing I could say about the tight end, what's his name? Tight end for Arizona, McBride. McBride, man, this dude go get him a goddamn concussion, man. The way he plays, man. And I saw, Jesse Bates was putting that thunder on him, man. Hey, Jesse Bates, man, he is one of the most underrated safeties in football, man. Jesse Bates will come up and rock your ass, man. Jesse Bates is so underrated, man. And he just get back there and he just do what he do, man. And
he get a concussion for nothing because they get trash.
Man, unnecessary concussions.
Trash.
Hey man, Pittsburgh and Detroit. That was a good game. That was a really good game, man. And I'm thinking that Detroit. I don't know why Pittsburgh didn't elect to kick it and they put him in a longer field position, but they went for it on their 4th and 1. And I know people always talk about the goddamn analytics. Analytics say this. Analytics say that. They end up making that push, and they end up getting stopped. And Detroit almost won this game. They called that pick play on St. Brown.
Yeah, that wasn't a pick play. The corner put that man over there.
You know why they called it?
No, you know why?
Because they called a pick play against when DK caught one earlier in the game.
Oh, they just were turning the favor.
They called that they did the same. Now, I think that one was a more clear-cut pick play.
And this was a push. The corner pushed that receiver into the defensive guy.
Right. I'm not saying you're wrong. What I'm saying is they called a pick play early in the game, so they returned the favor.
Man, look, they take why every Pittsburgh game I see them take a touchdown from the opposing team. Just tell me who y'all paying, man, so we can slide them a couple dollars. Because every game, somebody
we're not gonna do that when the only reason why Detroit got down in the first place because 2 penalties.
Man, a couple pass interference
They
But
got pass interference penalties to get down there.
Yeah, y'all lost that game.
According to the score, we did.
Hell of an acting job by Jalen Ramsey. Man, that man didn't push that man that hard. That boy,
man, Jalen Ramsey, and he's becoming
He
a little
did his
bit more
job.
wiser.
it didn't even come down to that because they won it on the play before that with
Yeah,
that phantom pick play.
yeah, that
They
too.
did. Hey man, Houston and Las Vegas,
Better to be lucky than good
23-21.
sometimes.
Yeah, Houston squeaked out of that because Las Vegas defense was putting it on them, man. That defense, Las Vegas defense stepped up.
Las Vegas is a lot better than what their record says.
It is. They just need a quarterback in there, man.
That's it.
They need a quarterback and a solid number one receiver, man. That's what they need. They need a quarterback. Their offensive line, I know they got to have a receiver to go around and stretch the field, man. They got Brock, but they need a legitimate, solid number one. So that's the problem right there. So Houston looked like they took 2 steps back this game. Their defense is still doing what they doing. But like Game said earlier, Stroud, man, I'm not convinced with Stroud.
This is why I'm gonna keep saying it. This is why I keep saying the AFC is wide open. Anybody can lose to anybody, and anybody can beat anybody. Nobody in the AFC is dominating and running away with anything.
I would say the whole NFL is wide open this year, man. Anybody can win this. Any of the top teams can win the Super Bowl.
The Rams and the Seahawks and the 49ers are a lot more well-rounded than everybody else.
It's finna Matthew Stafford versus Aaron Rodgers in the Super Bowl.
Pittsburgh can't get into the Super Bowl.
You say Pittsburgh?
Pittsburgh didn't get them paid. They
Yeah.
Super Bowl. I
still think Josh Allen gonna figure out a way to get his ass in that Super Bowl, man. For some
Why?
reason.
This is the worst team that Josh Allen has played with.
But the deck is stacked in his favor, though, man.
How?
When I say the deck stacked, he don't have to deal with Kansas City.
Yeah, but he was barely able to get past the Browns.
Yeah, he won't have to deal with Kansas City. He won't have to deal with Joe Burrow, and he might not have to deal with Lamar. So why have to do it?
Oh yeah, he ain't gonna have to deal with Lamar.
He not.
That's why I have to do it wide open.
It's open for Josh Allen, man.
It is.
And then just so happen, if they happen to if they happen to get home field, Josh Allen is the only quarterback I know that can really sling it when it's a blizzard outside. That's one thing.
They can't get home field.
What is their record? They can't get it?
No.
New England got that sold up.
New England got to win the division.
Okay.
That's what people need to actually be afraid of, man. That boy Drake May is.
Once again, I'm finna give y'all another theory.
The boy's built for it tough.
If Lamar and Joe and all them are not in the playoffs, who is left?
Josh Allen.
And who did they give the MVP to last year?
Josh Allen.
The referees are going to be heavily making sure that Josh Allen get to the Super Bowl and have a chance to win it.
Exactly. Josh Allen will be in the Super Bowl, man.
Yes, because that's what the league wants.
I'm not saying that Josh Allen won't. What I'm saying is that the AFC is so wide open, anybody can win it.
That's why I say the deck is stacked in his favor because he don't have to deal with
anybody's favor. It's open season.
So what other quarterbacks that are in there right now that have playoff experience?
It ain't the quarterbacks I'm talking about.
It's the experience I'm talking about, though.
It ain't that, but
that's what we talking about when we all talk about.
He plays one side of the ball. That defense is trash.
It's not about the experience or any of that.
No.
Who
experienced team beats the inexperienced team any day of the week?
But game. Who has the league been trying to make the face of the league
Josh
For the last 3
freaking
years.
Allen. Josh Allen.
Yes.
So they're gonna make sure if he gets into the playoffs that they're gonna be playing in that Super Bowl.
Already in the playoffs.
Like Coach Corey say, they shift the power of the balance of power because it was Patrick Mahomes, the face of the NFL for so long. Now they're trying to shift that narrative over to Josh Allen. That's what they're trying to do. And
get through, you're gonna have to go through Drake, man. Hey, my money on money, man.
He a rookie. He a rookie. The league is not gonna let that happen just yet.
You got two quarterbacks with playoff experience still, though.
Cool.
Justin Hilbert and also Trevor Lawrence. They both got playoff experience.
Well, they'll have a better shot if they stay in it long enough to be with Josh Allen, or else it's not gonna happen.
And you said one of Game's trigger words. You said Justin Herbert. You said one of his trigger words. That's one of his trigger words.
You already know. I do not like that guy.
He does not like Justin Herbert.
Well,
yeah, money.
Hey, man.
I'm watching the football game. The money just got a 2-point conversion.
Boy gets money.
New England and Baltimore was the Sunday night game.
I got a question. I got a question.
D. Henry, 128. What's your question?
I got a question. What did Derrick Henry do to this offensive coordinator?
Right here.
Offensive coordinator don't know shit.
Monken is the problem. He the goddamn problem. Monken is the goddamn problem, man.
and Monken is going to cost.
I'm gonna tell you what happened. Right. I was watching the game. Right. Derrick Henry scored that touchdown. Y'all go up by 11. I said, I'm finna go on here and watch Housewives of Potomac. This game is over. I look at my phone and it said I said, what the?
He is gonna cause Harbaugh to get fired because Harbaugh had the nerve
to get fired, man.
To say when they asked him why was Derrick Henry not in the game, he had the nerve to say it wasn't his time yet. We've been switching running backs, and it wasn't his turn. Man, get the hell out of here. Your ass
go
gonna be
up
fired.
by 11. The man is averaging 7 yards a carry. Run the dang ball. Ain't that what you do?
Hey, and the quiet is kept. That's why Lamar ain't come back in the game.
Hey, coach, I'm gonna be quiet. on that. Lamar injuries like a mug be trying to get up out of there. That's why he got that guaranteed money. He like, oh, I'm not finna go.
Hey, when Lamar saw what was going on, he was like, oh yeah, my bad. My bad.
Because Lamar want him out of there, man.
My bad.
He want him out of there,
man.
Let me
get my bad. My bad.
Lamar know that overall they should be eating, man. Lamar, if you look at it, when Lamar has a bad offense possession, he don't even go to even look at the iPad no more like that.
He just go sit on the bench.
No, first of all, he throw his helmet first. Then he go sit on.
Because it'd be a bad offensive play, and he knows it'd be a bad offensive three. I'd be like, bro, we just wasted 3 plays in a row.
Lamar done threw that helmet at least 15 times this year, man.
And this is what you never see.
You
never see Lamar on the headphones talking to the offensive coordinator.
Never.
You never know what the hell he doing.
You never see him on the communicating with the coordinator. You never see that shit, coach.
Never. That's how
he don't know what the hell he doing.
That's how you know it's a discourse between the offense and the coordinator.
You know it, man. You know it, dog. You never see that, dog. Never see it.
That's why they keep saying, what's wrong with Lamar and Derrick Henry? Ain't nothing wrong with them. What's wrong with them is Monken. Todd Monken need to take his ass to LSU with
Lane Kiffin.
Lane Kiffin.
Please.
Hey, what him and Lane Kiffin coaching together before?
Yes.
Yeah.
They need to coach together again because they don't. Hey, I'm a Steelers fan. I'm like, this don't make no damn sense.
Well, he got Charlie Weiss Jr. there with him, man. So he needs to reunite with Monken or something, man. Get him the hell up out of Baltimore, man. Monken is at retirement age anyway. Monken's 68, 69 years old.
Monken, that's what it is. He got early onset Alzheimer's.
God, dog. Get Monken up out of there, dog. That's a simple call right there.
He think what's a trash what's not a who's a trash running back?
For what?
Who's a trash running back?
Henry has done it to himself as well, too, though.
Yeah.
Because he has had some key fumbles at some key points throughout this year that if I was Todd Monken, I wouldn't trust his ass fully neither.
Hey, man, that's what Todd Monken holding on to say the reason why he should keep his job.
My bad.
That dude was fumbling.
I look back, I'm not gonna lie, even though I don't like Todd Monken, and I swear to God, I really do want him gone. But Derrick Henry, too, though, at some points, he has cost us the overall game because we have been on some killer offensive drives. Boom, fumble.
Hey, man, you can go back to last year because last year they threw a lot to Mark Andrews last year. And after that game last year, when we lost to Buffalo, when Andrews dropped that 2-point conversion, they are not throwing to Mark Andrews. Hey, man, it's like Monken hold that shit against Mark Andrews from last year.
Mark Andrews ain't even catching the ball like he was.
Because he ain't getting opportunity. Ain't throwing it to him.
Hey, man, Todd Monken need to go, bro.
He needs to go, man. Hey, he needs to go to a retirement villa. He just needs to hang it up, man. Just go to a villa. Go to Shady Oaks, man.
The sad thing is he gonna take Harbaugh with him.
What you say, Harbaugh gonna be at Shady Oaks with him, coach?
Yep. They gonna be playing motherfucking checkers, wondering why the hell they here.
Hey, they're gonna be playing spades with Ray and Claude.
Right. Playing
Ray Gibson, Claude Banks and Ray Gibson.
Playing motherfucking Uno with the old people.
Hey, man, last
Uno
game,
switch. Man. Uno switch.
Hey, and watching what's my boy Judge Mathis on TV and stuff. Right. San Francisco and Indianapolis, man. The Phillip Rivers experiment is over. I think he's gonna stick in and stay. They finna go with the rookie, man. See what they got in him for the last 2 games, man. Anthony Richardson, I forgot the rookie who came in last night. They gonna probably end up going with him the last couple games. And also Anthony Richardson is practicing and stuff. They may let him get a chance to see what he got. So we know the Daniel Jones era is over with in Indianapolis because he's not gonna probably be ready to. It's Achilles, so he may be out the whole entire next season. So ain't no telling with Daniel Jones.
Yeah, because it happened too late in the year.
And they gave his number to motherfucking Phillips Rivers. That's how you know it's the end of an era.
It is.
How you go from number 17, they bring somebody in at 17 and give him your number.
There it is. Just imagine the fans in the stands got number 17 Daniel Jones jersey on, and then they see Phillip Rivers with 17 on.
You probably asked for a refund.
Hey, man, give me a new jersey, man. Let me exchange my jersey out. Hey, man, but San Francisco didn't look too bad. Brock Purdy was throwing it, man. McCaffrey, man, I think they go. McCaffrey's McCaffrey, man. Kittle, 115 in the air. So that's our look at this week, our recap for this week and everything, man. That's it for us, guys. Tomorrow night, tune in for our fantasy talk, man. Our fantasy championship. This is fantasy football championship weekend coming up. And all the champions go get a chance to battle to see who go get a chip and who go finish in second place, who may finish in third place. So it's going to be a good weekend. We're going to talk fantasy all day tomorrow, matchups, projections. We're gonna do our week 17 pick'ems. We got game related and Ant that's gonna be battling again, like they did 2 years ago. They battled for a championship 2 years ago, and game related came out on top in a good game with Ant last year, but Ant is seeking retribution this year because it's only been 2 winners in No Balls, No Glory League, game related and the choking champ. That's my new nickname, the choking champ, not the people. So I'm the choking champ because I choke. But and a game that's gonna be a good little battle. We're gonna talk more about that tomorrow, and we're gonna have to come up with a prize for the last place person, man. I want y'all to tell us what we should do about the last place person, man.
Okay.
Which is we got to do something about this last place person, man.
That would be West 10.
We got to give them some motivation not to come in last no more. Come on, Wes. Got to do better, baby.
About at the beginning of the draft of every season, the last place finisher gets popped in the face by everybody that was in the draft.
I like that.
Yes, who?
And that's before the draft, not at the end of the draft, before the draft.
A pie in the face.
Pie in the face. Oh, yeah.
I always made a suggestion they can hold a sign up outside to say I suck at fantasy football. I'm the
Nah, bro, y'all better find somebody up for this shit.
Hey, better than what I said. I said, hey, you lose, you got to go to the sperm bank and donate your semen. And then leave a note that say, hey, the kid can contact me at 18 years.
All right, if you lose, you just try to win next year.
And you only got one lost status.
We got to incentivize you, man, because you keep coming in last place too much, cuz.
Real though.
You got to fight, man. You got to fight, goddammit. With that being said, we're going to talk about that more tomorrow night, man. We out of here.
You got to buy the sliders.
All right, y'all.